Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonic Hikari here doing another live stream. And it's been a while since I've done a grinding for zombies bounties. So today we're going to be grinding out the Willard's bounty, 750 kills with a shotgun, any map. And the Haas bounty, which is zombies in Spaceland specific, earn 200 axe kills. So that requires that we get the axe from the mystery wheel. So let's go ahead and find a public match of Raid on the Redwoods to start this off. Alright. So I'm not the best at Raid on the Redwoods, but there is a shotgun outside of the main area, so it's easily accessible. It's basically just one door away, so it's going to be the easiest to get to. Oh, yeah. Try that again. And I was going to do zombies in Spaceland because I can get through kills on that pretty easily, but I did that on the last stream and I don't want to do it again. I don't want to make both streams use the same map, so I'd rather mix it up a little bit and see what we can go ahead and do. Try to stick to different maps for every stream. That way it's not overexposure of one specific map. Alright, so looks like we're already spawning in here. And 750 to open the door, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if anyone else will open that first, just so I can save some money for the shotgun. I want to get it as soon as possible. I can't find any melee weapons that are available right now, so I'm assuming like someone bought the door, so there we go. Go ahead and buy the Bounties, and 750 kills with the shotgun. So hopefully we can pull this off in one game. If not, I'm okay splitting it into 2 games at the season. Hey Sierra, why is it gonna forever scare you? It's not that scary. They're just zombies. Nothing scary about them. They're pretty funky. I'm so quiet. I'm sorry. Do you want me to talk a little bit louder? I can talk a little bit louder if you want me to. I should also fix my audio options. Alright, so let's try it like that. There we go. So I lowered down the game so it's not as loud. Hopefully that helps. If you can't hear the game, then let me know because that would be bad. Okay. Scary zombies will eat your brains. These zombies don't really eat brains. At least I'm assuming they don't. Because they kind of just kill you and then they just go off to kill another person. So they just want you dead. They don't really care about your brain. They just want you dead. We're off to a good start here. Getting a lot of kills with the shotgun. Okay. Really need those 90 keys because there is a triple quartermaster hack available. Quartermaster for 150 keys. And I do have 100. So these 90 keys should bring me up to the amount I need in order to purchase that. And I'll hopefully be able to do a opening for that, a video on opening the triple quartermaster hat. They just kill for fun. Yeah, these zombies are assholes like that. They just want you dead and then they just move on to kill more people. They don't care about eating you, they don't care about nothing. They just smack you in the face 3 or 4 times, kill you, and then move on to the next person. It's a really vicious cycle, I guess. So let's see. Okay, so I'm assuming that was the last zombie for this round. We got these giant Sasquatch things, Bigfoot, whatever you guys want to call them, with their glowing red eyes.
Based on how I'm feeling, I think Andre's right.
They do a hell of a lot of damage too, which is scary. I've always hated those things. Ah, you see? There we go. We're already down. Thanks to this teammate, we're getting up. The cycle of zombies' life. Yes, indeed. It is the cycle of zombies' life. Alright, so there's only one person alive. Oh, 2 people alive. So hopefully they can get to us in time. It looks like he's gonna make it. I'm assuming he's gonna make it.
Afterlife Arcade, I could bang you right now if banging you was possible.
Alright, so he didn't make it. So we're gonna see if we can get our way back in. Come on. Okay, let's try that one more time. Almost there. Come on. Damn it.
I was at the height of my career.
Different game? Let's try a different game.
She was born Winona Lee Weiler, and I fell in.
Okay, wow. Well, so that didn't go too well. Everyone died on round 5, which is pretty sucky, I'm not gonna lie. That was intense. That wasn't that intense. That was only round 5. That was basically still the beginning of zombies. So we only got 24 kills out of 750, so this might take way longer than I thought it was going to take. It's not that hard. I'm pretty sure you could play it. I mean, it's challenging for some people, you know, if you're new, but the more you play, the more experienced you become. So, you know, it may seem hard, but after, I'd say like maybe 3 matches, you should get the hang of it and know how everything works. Plus there's perks inside the game, so you can get more health, run faster, reload faster. So there's things there to help you. It's not just like, you know, you don't get anything at all. It's just you spawn and you survive with what you're given. It's more entertaining. It's not as hard as it seems. So we're gonna pick up the golf club right now for some easy melee kills for a while, until we can get that door open and then hopefully get the shotgun, unless everyone dies like that guy's doing right there. I probably got stuck with the bat team, but it's fine, it's fine. I don't quit, I just keep going.
We've got a movie to shoot. It's a soul.
So let's see, no more zombies out here? Alright. So there's nothing out here. Yeah, you can fight with a crowbar. There's crowbars, there's a mace, there's an axe right there that he's holding. There's nunchucks, samurai swords. They got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of weird melee weapons, a lot of cool melee weapons.
Does this even work?
I know there were new weapons added in the game as well. So if I can try to find the mystery wheel on this map, it would be really nice to try to get one of those out. There we go. Wow, that was horrible. Okay. We do not have anything for ammo, so there's no reason to even try to get that because it won't let us. Okay, so there's no more zombies over here. Oh, there's one right there. Didn't even see him. I mean, if that's what you want, sure. It's not the ideal thing I would think of, but you know, if you want to, yeah, we could totally do that. I would never think that was an option though, given how violent the game is. There we go. There we go. Ah, damn it. Took my kill. There we go. One more. I don't know why this guy keeps wanting to die. He's basically just trolling the team right now. So let's go ahead and go buy the shotgun real quick.
Oh, I
There
don't
we
like
go.
this vibe.
Got the nice shotgun with that
my kind of
dark, no, not dark matter, black sky. Always getting confused with Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare's camos for some reason. Probably because, you know, Infinite Warfare basically just copies Black Ops 3 with the camo. The black sky camo looks awfully similar to Black Ops 3's dark matter, but I'm not hating on them. I love both games. Both are very good in their own respective ways. Shit, I gotta make sure I don't die. Alright, gotta get this teammate real quick. With my super jazz moves right there, as you saw. Character's got the funky hand movement. Cluster grenades, I will take those. Did we get them?
Infinite grenades.
Yeah,
Wait, what did you just retract? What messages did you retract? I'm confused. I didn't know you could do that in a live stream chat, that you could just like retract a message like that.
Your soul will be mine.
Alright, so we're gonna get some of those Sasquatch things spawning. Holy shit! How's he spawning right behind me? That's weird as hell. We're definitely gonna watch that a little bit better. You can leave the messages there, it's okay. If it's something that you don't want people to see later, I mean, the chat isn't visible after the stream ends. Like, all the comments go away. But you're good. You know, if it had like a curse word or something, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everything is welcome on the stream. This guy keeps dying, and it's just really annoying. Like, if there was a way to vote to kick people out of the game, I think that'd be nice. Okay. There we go. We got that max ammo real quick. I love you too. So no one's got the spiked bat, so we just pick that up for fun. Just looks more appealing than a golf club does for some reason. It's, you know, a golf club's not really the best weapon you would think to use in a zombie apocalypse.
My brain feels like it's in the slow lane.
Well, thank you for loving my voice. I've always really hated my voice, especially on live streams. So I rarely ever watch my own videos back to see if they're okay. I just kind of avoid them. So my whole team, besides this obvious troll guy, is all the way over there.
And lots of it.
So if I can hold up here for maybe another round, that would be good. Oh, damn it. Just trying to scoop up some kills pretty easily with the shotgun too. Hopefully I can finish this in like 2 hours. I don't like doing 2-hour streams because after the stream ends and it goes up as just a plain video for people to watch, you know, seeing that 2-hour time marker is not the most appealing thing to people. It's like, I don't really want to sit for 2 hours. Like maybe an hour. Like some people will sit through an hour, or at least 30 minutes of that. So maybe try to aim for somewhere around that time. That's going to require that I try not to die, which I tend to do a lot on this map for some weird reason. It's just so much darker than most of the other maps in the game. Yo, what's up, Nathan? I see you, I don't know if you changed your name or if you're just on a different account. Nice to see you though, bro. I heard you complaining last time that I was streaming too late at night, so I thought as soon as I woke up, I just grabbed me a water and I was like, I'm just gonna go freaking stream right now. It's like 8 in the morning. Still gotta find that perfect time to stream when, you know, some more people can watch during the day, but right now I'm just testing it out.
Ooh, feel my mojo.
There we go. Ooh, almost back again. Alright, so we're out of ammo. We need to run back and get some more from the shotgun. just boxing people right now. Let's go. Let's go, zombies. You
Bullets can
ain't gonna
always
do
party
shit.
with my guns.
That gets so much brighter when you aim down sights for some reason. Alright. So everyone's going over there. Not sure if I should, or if I should continue to camp out in here. Definitely gonna use static shock real quick. Just in case I need to punch my way out of some zombies. If I can hit the mystery wheel, can't talk right now, that would be really nice, so I can try to get better shotgun. The Reaver would be really useful. Since I have the machete and it's just one hit melee kills, I can literally camp out in a corner and just blow up a bunch of zombies for days, which would get me the kills way faster because it's always one hit until at least, I think, round 14, which is still pretty good. Trying really hard to to die. Wow. Okay, everyone's going down. Ah, damn it. Who the hell freaking killed me that fast? Yo, you never played zombies on Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare? I'd say the zombies on Black Ops 3 was probably the highlight of the game. Just because I wasn't fond of the multiplayer. I've never really been fond of the system they had where they limit your jump and everything. I think the best advanced movement Call of Duty is Advanced Warfare. But that's my own opinion. The zombies in this game it's not the best, like story-wise, it's not the strongest story, but I like the differences. I like that it's unique and it stands out. It does its own things. Is World War II Zombies free? It's free if you have the game. So if you get the game, yeah, it comes with, I think, just one map, like most games do for Call of Duty now. Just one map as a base on the disc, and then DLC comes on later for more maps. So let's see. So I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but it takes too long. So I think I'm just going to have to do Zombies in Spaceland just to get those kills fast, because I don't want to drag this stream on too long.
For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scene.
Yeah, you can play this game on Xbox One. It's a really cheap game. It's like $16, I think, so it's not at all expensive for anyone to get. It's like Call of Duty Ghosts price right now. Both games are just very low rated for some reason. I don't think they deserve the low rating, but they get low ratings so they go for really cheap.
Welcome back to the 80s! Ah, marvelous time it was.
This by far is probably my favorite map in this game.
Like they did back then any longer.
That and I want to say Shaolin Shuffle is really good, but also like Attack of the Radioactive Thing. That one's pretty good too. I will try to stream that one as well, because that map is very vibrant. It's like just literally daytime, you're on the beach. It's nice and sunny outside. which is cool for zombies because normally you just get this, you know, a pretty dark sky, you got the moon barely lighting things very good. So it's nice to have a daytime zombies map, so you know, you can see where you're going, see what you're doing. It's pretty open too. Damn, you guys traded in your games? You got $6 for Infinite Warfare and you got $6 for Advanced Warfare. That sucks. I mean, GameStop is like the worst place to trade shit in, honestly. I mean, you can turn it in the same day you got it and get like $10 if you're lucky. Like honestly, they just have a really bad system the way they do that. Most other places, I mean, they're pretty good with their money. But for Advanced Warfare, I mean, I would have seen someone giving maybe $15 back, you know, if you traded it in. And I don't know,
This is more like
maybe like shit. I'd say like $25 if Infinite Warfare. Like if you traded it in around the time that it came out. Right now, I'd probably also put it at $15. It bothers me that Black Ops 3 is always overpriced though. Like even used, I've seen it go for like $30. You know, which is pretty expensive for a used game that's almost 2 years old. And I just don't get why people hype it up so much. It's not a good Call of Duty at all. I just think, you know, there's those YouTubers out there that get paid to say all this good stuff and praise it. And maybe Treyarch's just paying more than Infinity Ward is, and
really help our full court press if we had the
so
power
they get all the hype for the
This looks
game.
important.
Those YouTubers are making other people think it's good, and then it's just kind of a group thing, you know? Like everyone says it's good, just so that no one hates on them for thinking it's bad, when it really is bad. It's a really nice shotgun. Not as good as the Reaver. I just like the Reaver because of the melee kills. It's just insane to just watch a zombie blow up like that. Like it just explodes every enemy that you hit. A true YouTuber right here. I wouldn't say I'm a true YouTuber. I make pretty bad content, at least in my eyes. Like, I need to save up some money to get better equipment. Because honestly, the PS4 recording, I mean, it's alright. It's bad, but it gets the job done for what I'm trying to do right now. But hopefully in the future I'll be able to get some better recording equipment, a better mic, a better setup in general. That way everything looks better, sounds better, runs smoother, things like that. I'm thinking of probably getting a PlayStation 4 Pro because I can live stream and record better HD, which is really good and would benefit the channel a lot. So let's pop in these souvenir coins real quick. Ah, damn it, that one ran out. It's not about the equipment, it's about how you tell the truth. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I tell the truth in quotations because I still have like 2 videos up, I think, that are just troll videos. They got misleading titles and it's like a llama game or something that's on the App Store. It was funny. So we're getting kills way faster right now. Probably because we just have this door open. The first door really, and this main space is tight but big at the same time. So it's easy to see where the zombies are coming from, and then just go take them down really. Alright, so we need to get more ammo. There we go. Get that done. Get that. What the fuck? have nearly died if I hadn't seen that dude on the ground with his dirty little hand.
There we go.
Alright, so we are at 154 out of 750. I most likely won't grind the other bounty, just because I don't think I can get the axe really easily. Yeah, that would take some luck from the magic wheel, and I don't think I have that type of luck. Like, I don't think I can just get it out of the mystery wheel and like 2 pulls. It'll take me way longer than that. So just for the sake of keeping the stream short, I will not do that bounty. But to make up for it, I will do the triple quartermaster hack opening video, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and for some reason my supply drop videos get more attention than most of my other videos. Oh, gas grenades, those are my favorite in these. They give you a nice area to just kind of stay in, and the zombies just basically die immediately as they walk in. These clown rounds about it. I fucking hate clowns. Honestly, they just creep me the fuck out for some reason. Not like if I saw a clown in real life, like I'm gonna be freaking standing still, shaking in my pants or anything. I don't know. They just give me this weird vibe for some reason. Pop that max ammo in. Imagine if this was real. If this was real, I don't think half the players that think they're good would actually survive at least 15 minutes, including me. There would just be no way of defending yourself. I mean, the way I see it is, you know, if a zombie apocalypse is real, you're gonna die. Like, let's be real here. Your chances of fending off an entire army of the undead are extremely low, given how many people have died over the span of the Earth's lifetime, I guess. And if it's affecting everything that's dead, I mean, we can only assume animals would be zombies too, and then you just have an even bigger mess to worry about because it's not just humans. I just don't see how you could survive, you know. You're gonna die eventually. There's gonna come a point where there's just too many zombies and you just can't pin them down, because the more people that die, the more zombies that are made. So then, you know, you end up getting severely outnumbered over time.
This is definitely the dark side of the If we want to gain any
yeah, that's what it's called. I think that was the first map in Black Ops 1, if I remember. That map was really good. Like, I don't know. I love that map. I like it in Black Ops 3, the remastered version. Honestly, one of the best maps in there. I like that Black Ops 3 did that, though I don't like the movement system in their zombies. I still think it was a good call to remaster some maps for the people that miss the older style of design. Damn it, just the way they did everything back then. My favorite zombies map from Treyarch has always been Verruct. I don't know why. I just like the way it starts off is just different, you know? Like, it splits you 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other side. And I've always thought that was really cool because it was different from other maps. And it just made you play your style more appropriately for the situation.
For over 40
you know, like,
years, I directed
you
the most
plan out,
terrifying,
okay,
visceral,
or
and
the 2
bloody
people on the
scenes
left side
ever
or the right
committed
side
to
going
film.
to the tower first,
My
and
contribution to
then
horror is
looping back
nothing
around,
short of
or
genius.
vice versa,
Before
you know?
my retirement,
It wasn't
people
just,
demanded to
we're
know
all a
my
team,
secret.
just progress
How
through all
did
the
I make
doors.
it
It
all
was
look so
get to the
real?
power,
If you really
use one
want to
door
know how the
closed for the
sausage
most
is
part,
made in a
until the
Willard
later
Wyler
round.
picture, the recipe.
So we're almost done with the bounty. We have 215 out of 750. It seems a long ways away, but I have faith that we will get this done fairly quickly. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go to Spaceland, guys. Everyone loves Spaceland. You got zombies running around, ready to eat your kids, and you. Free admission. Might as well. Everyone gets in for free.
And what a marvelous time it was.
Because you're gonna fucking die.
They just don't make horror movies like they did back then any longer.
Town was a pretty good map. I could play that a lot. I think that was the one I always went back to in Black Ops 2. I hated Transit, but I thought Town was amazing. I think Black Ops 2's best map was, for me, Mob of the Dead. I really liked the design of it. I liked the gritty feeling. The Purgatory mode was a nice addition. It was different, and it added like new elements to the game. And second, I'd probably put Nuketown Zombies because of how challenging it was. The fact that like there was no barriers to repair. You basically just had, you know, open windows and the zombies just came flooding in. It didn't really give you time to prepare. It was basically you're always on your feet. You always got to keep moving. Otherwise you're going to get stuck behind and probably going to die.
Almost out of ammo.
Out of both Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, the sliding mechanic is one thing I feel is very different between both of them. Like it works the same. You know, you hold down circle when you're running, pretty basic stuff. But I don't know. It just feels better in Infinite Warfare. I feel like Infinite Warfare took what Black Ops 3 had. They kind of not perfected it, but they improved it so that it ran smoother, it performed better, and it just felt more fluid. You know, like all your movements feel like they connect better. They don't feel as blocky or like machine-like, which is how they felt in Black Ops 3 to me. They just always felt a little sharp in Black Ops 3. Like it wasn't just one swift movement. It was like skipping frames or something. I also like that you can pick up stuff and shoot at the same time. So one hand holds your gun and then, you know, the other hand goes and picks up whatever the item is. That's also a very nice addition. Even when you're throwing grenades, you know, you can shoot while you're throwing your grenade. And if I'm correct, yeah, and here is Extinction from Ghost. There's like, it's like a little theater or diner area, like themed after it. And so far, I haven't paid attention to any new news, but I believe the speculation right now is that Infinite Warfare, the last DLC zombies that's coming out, is actually going to be Extinction. Because on Attack with the Radioactive Thing, there was some film reels, and they had the names of the Extinction maps. So it was basically saying like those are a movie in this universe, like the Extinction maps and the game mode itself was a movie directed by Willard Wyler. And the end cutscene for Attack of the Radioactive Thing, they teleport to space, and AJ says, you know, and these guys thought zombies were bad, which, you know, alludes to something else being in zombies. And if it is Extinction, I'm gonna be really excited.
Actually,
I've
like,
always thought Extinction was the best game mode in Call of Duty to me. Just because, you know, it had a story. You could finish the maps, you could get out. Or you could basically just hold off and keep fighting a bunch of aliens as long as you wanted to. And it was really nice. The aliens looked cool. You know, they put a lot of effort into designing new creatures, into designing a whole planet, basically. And it was, I don't know, it just felt more advanced than just zombies, you know? Because zombies is just training in a circle and, you know, getting good guns, pack-a-punching, and then you're set. But, you know, in Extinction, there was like a real challenge because, I mean, these aliens just bounced off the walls, you know, you had the scorpions that shot at you. You had those like demon, those demon like freaking flying things on the Exodus that just freaking, I don't know, they shot you down.
Totally
Like,
wish I could double my credit
those things would
card
land on the
spending
ground and
limit.
they just come up to you and start swinging their arms at you like a freaking thug. It was crazy.
Your soul.
Damn, you were 4th prestige in Extinction? I didn't even know you could prestige in Extinction. I haven't gotten that far, but that's mostly because I can very rarely find an online match with like good players. Most of the time people just drop out of the game, and as much as I'm interested in playing it by myself, I'd rather play with a team, just because I feel like I can go a little bit farther than I can by myself. But if there is prestige, I might push for that. I'm still trying to hit the max in older Call of Duty games, so I bounce around a lot. I'm also waiting for the World War II beta to come back on this weekend. Been pretty excited about that. I did plan on streaming on the weekend, this last weekend that already passed, for the World War II beta, but surprise, surprise, that hurricane that hit Texas, I am in Texas, and my power went out for a little bit. We didn't get hit by the hurricane in where I'm at, thank God, but our power did get blown out from some heavy rain, so it was out for a while. I didn't have anything, I couldn't play my PS4 for a while, so that backtracked me a lot, and I was pretty upset that I couldn't play the beta, because I'd really honestly tried to stick to a good schedule for uploading the live stream, but, you know, can't control the weather, sadly. Wish I could. I'm gonna check the progress real quick. Alright, we're at 300 to 750. Pretty nice.
Okay, like, please tell me things are, like, better off on this side of the park? Guess not.
First thing I will do differently than the last match we just finished is get Toughen Up, because more health would definitely be helpful. I went down way too easily the last match. Turn the power on. I always end up getting trapped like this. Try to loop around. I can cut through, there we go. Oh shit, nope. Damn it. That's a really tight hallway right there, so. It was 50-50 that I got out of there in one piece. Oh yeah, the relics in Extinction did a lot. Like, I mean, they made it way more challenging. You know, you had less health, less ammo. There was a lot of them that you could put on so that you could have more of a challenge, I guess, if you didn't want to make it so easy.
Before my retirement,
They also rewarded you more for using them.
my secret.
But yeah, like you said, Nathan, in the chat for anyone watching this later, um, it is super easy to escape an extinction once you know what to do. I remember the first time I had escaped, I was I actually played with my sister, which was pretty cool. And I mean, I was pretty excited at the time because I was a little bit younger. I wasn't as good as I am now. Not that I'm anywhere near really good, but I always had a problem escaping when I first got the game. But like a couple months after playing it, I did improve and I escaped, and I was really excited about it. Just seeing the nuke go off in a point of contact was really nice. I think if they re-release Ghost somewhere down the line, you know, like Black Ops 3 did have good graphics, I will say that. I think it would look way better, and I think Extinction would be a heavenly mode, honestly. Like, that would be gorgeous to see. I would freaking melt over that.
Boards discourage hordes.
That voice in the background is so creepy. I can't really hear what voice you're talking about. Just because I don't really hear anything. Oh, okay. So I just turned it up real quick to see what you were talking about. It's just the music. They play like 90s songs. Holy shit, they just ambushed me.
Main streets, y'all.
I just barely escaped that. But they play like 90s, no, 80s music. This is set in the 80s. So it's time appropriate music. It's a nice playlist, they got some good songs. Which is also why I think this is one of my favorite maps in the game. I love all music, so it's pretty nice to hear a good playlist going. Keeps it entertaining.
You need that power, yo.
Oh yeah, it might have been the narrator's voice too. He sounds kind of creepy. Not like scary creepy, but dude sounds a bit weird. He's who plays him? I cannot remember. There we go. No, this is kind of screwed up to see. You know, all this blood on a slide. It's like, I don't know, the kids die here? Maybe. Me and my friends used to talk in school about zombies. We always thought it'd be cool, but at the same time, very unsettling if they ever did like a school zombies map or something. And you have like zombie children and teachers and shit. Like, that would be freaking creepy. Like, you see a little toddler zombie running at you. I mean, I'd be like, boy, slow the fuck down. This is just like next level weird, okay? Yeah, you can also hear the zombies. That also might have been what Sarah was talking about. Zombies do their little moans and their grunts and stuff. Which I never understood. They don't even sound like people, you know? I don't think a human can just make those noises. But maybe when you're dead, I suppose, you get the ability to do weird noises that normally can't do when you're alive. I wouldn't know, I'm not dead. I will let you all know when I do die somewhere down the line. P4? Why not? Back up, zombie back up. Let's go. So where are we at? We're at 337. Slow progression right now. Not the best. I gotta try to find a quicker way to do this. If I can get the Pack-a-Punch open, let me focus on that. I won't need as much health, so I can put off Toughen Up as long as I focus on the Pack-a-Punch right now. So let's see. Turn the power on. Gotta activate the portal. There we go. Alright, so I just gotta do that for the other portal, and then I'm good. Yeah, the person in Black Ops 1 Zombies always had. The narrator was Sam, I think, Samantha. Before she was like all German. No. Before she was American, sorry. She had a cooler voice in those days. Now I think Black Ops 3 just kind of abandoned the idea of Samantha altogether. Because they like barely even mentioned her in Black Ops 3. I was like, she was literally the focus of the story, besides Richthofen in Black Ops 1, and then they just ditched her completely in Black Ops 2. It just, I don't know, it felt kind of weird. Like maybe they just ran out of stuff to do with her in the story. So, you know, they just scrapped it, moved on, tried to find a way to, I guess, explain why they were moving on with this whole multiple dimensions and all that crap. When they introduced the Origins characters, I think that's kind of when I stopped being interested in Black Ops Zombies. I know a lot of people like the Origins characters, but I don't really like them. I don't know what it is. I like the crazy Richthofen, you know, like the mad German doctor scientist that he was. I like the more stereotypical characters, I guess, because they were funny. I didn't really play Zombies for story. You know, the humor was just a very entertaining thing while you were playing. You know, it didn't keep... Except you entertained instead of making it boring if they just didn't say anything. And then they just became too serious and I didn't feel like I enjoyed it as much. So we almost got the Pack-a-Punch open. Okay, we do not have enough money. And I need ammo. So this is going to be pointless unless, I don't know. We'll see. I'll use Timely Torn just to buy some time. Let's loop around here. There we go. I didn't want to go buy some more ammo when I knew there was a max ammo coming. It just kind of redundant, you know? Defeats the whole purpose. So let's see what souvenir we get. These are also very helpful. Infinite Warfare did a good job with helping the player, you know? Giving them things that are useful, not that they're never going to need. Except this is always a problem for me. It's activating these damn kindles. Damn it. They're not active. So the main problem right now for this match, if I get far enough, I don't know, I keep dying, so I'm skeptical I'll get that far. But like between round 10 to 12, the Titan comes up, and the last stream was pretty easy, so I don't know about this one. Just because shotguns aren't the best guns in the game, so it's probably going to take way more hits to put them down. And that's going to be a problem when you also got zombies chasing after you. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So hopefully we can get up to here. Turn the power on. I think that's one thing I don't like is there's so many different power locations. Before I use the teleporter, I will stop by the magic wheel and see if I get anything new. One of the DLC weapons, perhaps. Nope, we got the Hornet. That's a good gun. I'll roll with it for a little bit. Has a very nice fire rate. I didn't die, Sierra. What you talking about? Alright, so we got one more portal. Just one. And then we'll have the Pack-a-Punch open. So I'm gonna open the door, but I'm gonna save up some points. That way I can go immediately to Pack-a-Punch right after. I hope I survive this time. Alright, I need more ammo. Just gonna run all the way over here. What's this? Oh, look, an ammo kit. There we go. Oh shit. That's the downside of this, is the zombies do way more damage than I think I'm used to. Unless it's just me. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap around the bottom and then face the horde of zombies that is on that side. Oh, just one. Never mind. Oh, two of them. There we go. So we're at 413 out of 750. Ooh, the one has to go challenge. COD Zombies, COD Extinction, or COD Spec Ops. Shit. I'm gonna go Zombies. I say Zombies has to go. Spec Ops and Extinction are too good. Way too good. I enjoy those way more than I enjoy Zombies. So, COD Zombies has to go. That is my decision. I would get so much hate if there were, more people that saw this. I mean, they would be like, "What are you talking about? Zombies is one of the greatest game modes." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would have said Extinction has to go. I don't know why not a lot of people liked it. It was honestly the better game mode to me. But, everyone has their own opinions, or like most people in the Call of Duty community, they ride on the opinions that other people have made because they can't form an opinion of their own. But for the few people that can, those are the people I respect. They play the game for themselves, and then they make an opinion, which I always thought was better to do anyway. Alright, so I think we have just enough to get the Pack-a-Punch open. Sadly, we're already going on round 10, and that's normally when the brute comes out. For me, at least, that's what it's normally been, so I gotta hightail it through here really quickly. Alright, so we turn on the power.
This ought to get the place.
Okay, nope. And I just screwed myself over. Damn it. I was so close. I was so fucking close. And there I go, making a stupid decision. I should have gone the other way around. Not my best. Not proud of what just happened. I was so close to getting the pack-a-punch there, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Just gonna do another round. Let's go. Just trying to finish these bounties really quickly
years, I directed the most terrifying,
because
visceral,
we are
and bloody scenes
running
ever
on quite a while
committed
now.
to film.
I started streaming an hour
My
ago,
contribution to horror is
approximately, so
nothing short of genius.
don't want to keep this up for any
Before
longer.
my retirement,
Willard, when I said I wanted to be in one of your movies, I didn't mean literally.
Okay, so turn the power on again. The same old, you know? Gotta get some more points, and then I gotta open the door, then I gotta get my shotgun.
You only get
Alright
one
man, take your
chance
time.
to make
I
a
should
first
still be streaming with the way things are going, sadly.
case,
So yeah, I'll still be here when you get back, don't worry.
proper death scene. Do try to get it right, will you?
I'm gonna pimp slap a zombie any day, boy, let's go. Get out my face. I can't believe myself, man. I can go for some high-ass rounds sometimes, but nope. Every time I'm trying to stream, it's like I just do crap. Just crap all the dang time. There we go. Gotta go get my shotgun. Get out my way, zombie. You're not important right now. Okay. So now we can start killing some zombies. There we go. So this is honestly gonna turn into a 2-hour stream. At least from what I can tell. I was trying so hard too to keep it away from that long, but I just don't see how it's not going to be 2 hours at this point. I can hear the zombie. Oh. I hate when I can hear a zombie, but I can't see him. It confuses the hell out of me. I'm like, dude, where's it coming from? It sounds like it's like all around you. You know, you keep turning around, but you can't pinpoint where it's coming from. Your soul will be mine. Yep. When Bay is crazy as fuck. That's like weird relationship right there too. If that ever really happened. That would be really scary. That's one of those signs you need to get out of the relationship. Is like, my soul belongs to whatever you believe in, I guess. I don't know. Don't want to offend anyone out there.
Oh, that's right. The power's still on. I do fancy myself a bit of a blacksmith.
That's that done. Let's go. Not having shit today, zombies. I'm done with this. I'm just trying to get my damn kills, and y'all are always just getting in the way. That was disgusting, dude. I could see his freaking his neck was doing some weird thing. Oh my gosh, that creeped me out. Okay. So, no zombies over here. Oh, we're on the next round, okay. That was probably why.
It'll make this a lot easier.
Trying to focus as much as I can right now. This is why I'm being silent, in case anyone just notices I'm not talking as much. 'Cause, I don't know. I just really need to get this done. I'm just like really excited to open up that hatch. It just bugs me that I'm taking this long to get everything done for some reason. This would normally take me like an hour at the most. But it's like every time I do something cool and I'm like, hey, someone look, I can't do it. Every time like I'm doing really good in zombies and then I start live streaming, I don't do as good. It's just something about like when there's people watching, I just don't perform as good for some reason. And maybe it's just pressure. I'm over here trying to make it entertaining but do good at the same time. I don't think I can do both. Sadly, I don't think I can do both. I need to go get more ammo.
I suppose there's no time to sort by caliber.
There we go. Oh, infinite ammo. There we go. Glad we got one of those. This is honestly one of the best drops in Infinite Warfare. Just because sometimes when you're really lucky, like maybe you're stuck in a really tight situation, and then bam, infinite ammo. You get to just fire off as many times as you want until it runs out, which is good. Very helpful.
Your soul will be mine.
What do we got to buy over here? Armageddon, nothing good. Except the arcane core, but I'm not interested in doing all those steps to get like fire or electricity from my bullets. I don't really think I need that right now. So we're at 517 and 750. At this point, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to go for pack-a-punch? Do I want to get perks? I'm kind of confused. I haven't gotten far enough to do anything really in the last round, so I'm just not gonna make a plan and just roll with whatever's happening at the moment. Gotta keep watching behind me too. I've died too many times with zombies just coming up from behind, like slapping the back of my head. Oh look, you see? I told you. Stupid zombies, man. Hate them. I think the reason I always get hit from behind is I just underestimate zombies. I'm like, okay, they move slow, so I got some time, you know, I can focus on the front of me. Then I underestimate how fast they actually move. Next thing you know, I'm trapped in the corner. And I die. Oh damn, that fat zombie took 3 shots. Okay, I need to hightail it out of here.
Where no nerve
Let's
has
go.
gone before.
save my ass so I don't have to do another match all over again. And now I need ammo. Damn it. Alright, so the best way to do this is just go all around. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. Shit. Just barely made it.
I suppose there's no time to sort by
Look
caliber.
at that, slap on. Ammo, alright, let's go. Got a lot of zombies here, which is good. Not like a lot, but it's a good portion of it. I'm gonna wait to get the insta-kill, and at least until a few zombies start popping in. That way it doesn't go to waste and I can make the most use out of it. There we go. I will say the one thing this shotgun isn't good for is the spread. I like when a shotgun can hit multiple targets in zombies at least, like when it kind of spreads out far. But it doesn't do that as much. It's kind of focused. I don't even have laser sight or anything that would improve that, so I mean this is just the base, I guess, accuracy that it has. But you know, it's good for multiplayer, but for what I'm trying to get done in zombies, I don't think it works the best. I think the reason I'm also not doing this good in here is because I haven't played this game in a long ass time. This is the first time I've actually popped it in. I would keep logging on to get the login bonuses every day. Like as far as actually playing, I haven't touched it. Alright, so let's see. So we're almost there. We're almost at 600. And then it will just be another 150 kills after that. I think very strongly that I can get it done in this match. My fingers are not crossed. I won't do that. Yep, you see? Right when I spoke, I jinxed it. I fucking jinxed it. Good humor though, it's good humor. So it looks like it might take one more game. At least I'm getting some keys though.
I am Willard
That's good.
White,
Getting keys for
master of the macabre.
playing
For over
some
40
rounds, and
years,
then
I
also going to
directed
get
the
the
most
keys for the bounty,
terrifying,
which will be good.
visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film.
One thing I miss from Call of Duty Ghosts, which I think would have been cool if Infinity Ward did it again, was some cool streaks and stuff, you know? Like the field orders, when you could be Predator, you could be Michael Myers and stuff like that. Or like they had some Easter eggs to Alien and everything in Ruins and in Fog. Like, if they did something like that in this game, that would be pretty cool. Since they started doing zombies in this game. Like, you know, you had some illusions, or not illusions. What am I thinking?
Let's see if your acting is any good.
Alluding, there we go. I'm bad with words in the morning, I am so sorry. But, you know, if they alluded to some other horror type of films that started the genre, you know? Kind of how Black Ops 1 had George Romero in Call of the Dead? Yeah. Which is pretty sad that, you know, George passed away. He kind of started this whole zombie thing in the first place, but, you know, we've been losing a lot of big stars lately. Not too good. But Sadly, humans die as much as I wish they didn't. Where the hell did you come from? I just passed by there.
Main Street, y'all.
These zombies got magic powers or something. They're just coming out from everywhere. Alright, just need a little bit more point to get the shotgun. There we go. This is like the 6th time I'm doing this, I think. I don't know. 5th time, maybe. Keep running back and forth. Where are the zombies? There they are. Walking on slow. Oh, and her leg apparently too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't see where the other zombies would be. Probably over here.
Fortune shines on those that play.
Okay. No. Oh, there's one spawning over there. Spawning a bit slower than I'm used to. There we go. Okay. So we are at 603. So a little less than 150 kills and then we're done. Based on the kills from the previous matches I've done, I should be able to get that in one match. Because I've been getting a little over 100 kills. I just gotta really focus. Because I'd hate to have to come back in just to get like 3 kills or something. Ooh, cluster grenade. We got a lot of grenade types in here that are very helpful. Gas grenade is number 1. And then I'd probably put C4. But the cluster grenades are good because you throw them and then they split up into multiple little shots and they kind of just like, you know, do mini explosions everywhere, which is good for taking out a large chunk of zombies when you need to. It helps clear the way for you and teammates. What's in here? Little toy shop or something? Got some presents over there, I see. There we go. When I hear music, I didn't get to see who the artist is. Okay. Wow. So they're spawning a little bit faster, which is good. Don't like when they take forever to spawn. That's just like not very useful when you're trying to get a lot of kills done. Oh, clown round. Gotta play it back here. Just sit back and let them come to me. And get that sweet max ammo as a reward. So at this point, it is 10:05 in the morning. I'm pretty sure it's been 2 hours I'm streaming. Got that fast ammo. So probably a 2-hour stream already, but you know, it's fine. The journey to the bounty completion is worth it, I guess. So it's 90 keys, you know? Not every day you're gonna get 90 keys. Especially in something like Black Ops 3, they would never give you any key for free. There we go. Mowing him down. I shot that dude's leg off. There we go. I like seeing a zombie fall apart for some weird reason. Gotta make that back. We are at 671, so we're almost there. And it's only round 6, so hopefully we can complete this. There we go. Oh dude, that's cool. I've never actually looked at this. These are little like caricatures of the staff. You suck, that's funny. We got Lee Ross right there, which is the guy responsible for making the zombies in this game. He's a pretty chill dude, honestly. I like him better than I like, what is his name? The dude from Treyarch. I never really pay attention to him, because it seems kind of boring to me for some reason. Like, Lee Ross seems very intact, with the community. You know, like, he's always talking to them on Twitter, you know, replying to almost everything, basically. Even when people are commenting that, you know, Black Ops 3 is better and everything. He doesn't get all butthurt. Like, he takes it pretty well. You know, lets people have their own opinions and everything. Which is good, you know, I really like that he doesn't get offended by it, and that he stays positive. I think Infinite Warfare really needs that, with a lot of the negativity that it gets sometimes. And he's a good guy to be in control around. He's very creative. He has a lot of like ideas that he tries to execute, which is good. He's always trying to mix it up. And you know, it shows, because none of these maps are really similar to one another. Like, they all have a different mechanic, they all have a different way of playing, they all have this unique, I guess, feature that isn't in the other maps, you know? So he's done a good job at mixing it up, keeping it fresh, keeping it new, not reusing some of the same stuff. So he's good in that aspect. And I'm not saying that Treyarch is, you know, not doing that. They have their own way of mixing it up. But after a while, when they've done so much, they just kind of kept it at this healthy medium, I guess, where they didn't change things up too bad. Because they basically found like their formula for zombies, and they didn't want to change it too much. Because obviously people got used to that. Ah, damn it. So it looks like I am gonna have to do the another little round right here to get those last few kills, which is fine, you know. Like I said, it's the journey to the reward. It's all good. It's all good. So let's just check how many kills we need. Alright, so since it's not too much, I will go ahead and we'll go join another public match of Raven the Redwoods just to get this done. Hopefully it's not a match already in progress, because those aren't the best. Here we go. Oh damn. Level 135 and level 150. That's crazy. I am nowhere near that. Mad respect for them though. Mad respect. I'm not sure if you can hear it on stream, but to anyone who's watching, if you guys can hear a dog barking, it's my neighbors. So sorry about that. It's a big problem. Always have a problem with the dogs barking there. But, you know, you roll with what you get.
I don't know what hood this is.
Oh,
but it
oh,
ain't
that's cool. This dude's
Spaceland.
Kevin Smith. So he's already done the Easter egg and everything, which is really nice. I have not done any Easter eggs for like any zombies map ever. I never have a good team to work with on that point. So it's just two people right now, me and him. I'm fairly sure we can do pretty good.
Back. Remember, people, your role here is death.
And by death,
I mean the one of yours.
shall we begin?
Alright, so we just got a third person spawning in here. The more the merrier. I just gotta wait for that door to be bought, or just get enough points to buy it and then get the shotgun. Oh damn. This dude went and bought a gun already. He got the M1, I think. No zombies out here. Oh, we got one right here. Oh, okay. There we go. He bought the door. So we only need 10 more points. Repair a barrier real quick. There we go. Damn it. Picking a new host. I always hate this host migration stuff they do. Really wish they didn't, but you know. It's better than the game just like ending or something if someone drops out or the host isn't good. That was weird, just glitched out the door there.
Oh yeah, this chica is
So
gonna
what,
take
just
out
me
those
and this
fools
guy
with
now?
this thing.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, so the Kevin Smith guy dropped out. So we lost a good player, basically. The only hard thing is going to be trying to purposely end the match when I complete the bounty. Because I don't really like going past the bounty requirement, you know, like I don't want to just sit here and play for another 30 minutes. I just want to get the bounty done, so I can open that hat, see what good things I can get out of there.
I've worked for Mr. Weiler for some time when I knew she was the one.
So we're at 723 out of 750, so we are really, really close.
He wouldn't allow me. Instead, I was told
Oh, the game volume is still over my voice a little bit? Are you serious? Damn, dude. I thought I had that fixed already. I'll probably start doing like a sound test or something at the beginning of my streams. Like just hopping into a match, doing a few shots with the gun just to make sure that it's not too loud and it won't overpower my voice. But I can definitely fix that. Just give me 1 second. So let's see. Gotta go down my audio. Turn it down just a little bit. I'll turn the effects down a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. If not, I can turn it down even further.
I've worked for Mr. Weiler for some time before he knew.
Oh, okay. It's only when I'm shooting and stuff. Alright.
I knew she was the one.
Wow. Kevin Smith came and went right there before my very eyes. He popped in, did a little movement forward and then just popped right back out.
He wouldn't allow me to give her money. Instead, I was too. That was the
So we're nearly there. A little under 20 kills. Getting more and more excited by the second. Already trying to think of some of the things I could get out of the quartermaster hack, because there is some quartermaster guns I don't have. And I could possibly have a chance of getting some of the new DLC weapons they got. I already have the base weapons, but the variants are really, really cool this time around.
Stacking chips on the low.
So 5 more kills and that's it. Yeah, this map is really good. This map is probably the greatest design-wise, and just like if you really know what to do. I don't like it just because the darkness of the map, I guess. Like I like being able to see more of what's around me, but it's an amazing map. Like regardless of that, it fits a lot of people's play style. It's really good. Really? I die? Are you freaking serious? I can get my 5 kills right here if I focus more. Where them Sasquatches at? Let's go. Oh, someone already opened this door, so someone turned on the power, which is good. Damn it, again. What the hell happened? Did he throw something at me?
You think that thing
Oh, that guy just came in the game. I was wondering why he didn't have a weapon. So he's running for his life. And he's down. Alright, so yeah, this might take a little longer than I thought it was gonna take.
Hasta la vista, patos.
So we're dead. I think
happier to see this damn place.
instead of playing the games to try and get revived, I will wait.
My homeboy's riding for me right there, eh?
Hold on.
We got caps for days up in here, SA.
Alright, sorry about that. Had to check outside the window real quick. Have a package coming in. I thought that was it, but it wasn't.
For me, body.
It was just the freaking garbage people picking up trash cans. Forgot they were coming today because of the hurricane stuff that happened. They like completely rearranged their schedule. There we go. Bounty complete. So now all that's left to do is try to get everyone to die so this all ends. Because I'm not sure that it saves if I just quit. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I saw that nuke and I was like, yeah, no. Not really gonna try to do that here. So bounty complete. How do I get the bounty? Let's try a solo match going in and then dying to end the game. Hopefully that'll trigger it.
Master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius.
Alone again.
Alright, so all we gotta do is die. That's pretty easy. I seem to be doing that a lot lately. So, you just gotta find a zombie and then just get killed. No zombies over here. Or are there? I forget it takes like a couple seconds for the round to actually start, which is weird. But, you know,
Get one chance to make a first
gotta
impression.
wait to get the reward. There we go.
In this case, you only
Come
get
on, zombie.
one
You can
chance
do
at
it.
a proper death scene.
There we go. So hopefully we can get our bounty reward now. Yep, there it is. So we just hop in here and we get our 90 keys. There we go. So thank you guys if you stuck through the stream. To anyone watching later as a video, thank you guys very, very much. I will try to put up a video, if not later today, then tomorrow, of me opening up the quartermaster hack. And yeah, thank you guys very, very much. I've been Tonic Hikari. I'll see you guys later.